Since it's the season of love in the air, I decided to recount the two greatest lovers that ever loved, Orpheus and Eurydice, who not even death could keep apart for long. The tale of a songbird and his love, separated by the grip of death, only to reunite in the land of Hades. But to understand how we got here, we need to look a bit closer at this tale. Orpheus awaited his distant bride-to-be as she came to him followed by naiads when all of a sudden a serpent appeared, biting her, its venom killing Eurydice. Arguably, not the worst wedding out there, at least from what I've seen. However, despite this, Orpheus was crushed and needed a real dose of happiness. Unfortunately for him, Eurydice was his only real source of happiness, and unable to go more than 5 minutes without his love, made his journey into the realm of Hades. He cried out to Hades, king of the underworld, and Persephone, queen of the underworld, in the only way he knew how. Song. He then put on an excellent one-man ballad which boiled down to I want my wife back. Please. Okay, bud. Okay, you can stop now. Hey, you can stop now. It could not seriously be this deep. Right, honey? It's just so tragic. They were split apart so early into their time together. You're no help. Yeah. Furies, Tantalus, you have my back, right? Persephone then quickly patched up Eurydice and sent them on their way with the condition that Orpheus couldn't look back at her because she hadn't any time to do her makeup that morning on account of being, well, dead. They then neared the exit together, but like any true boyfriend, he couldn't resist looking back at her for the extra 5 seconds it'd take to fully exit. And overcome with paranoia that she'd been lost in their journey, he turned back to see her looking beautiful as ever and evaporating into the mist, leaving Orpheus there all alone. Gosh, Thanatos. When I said get her, I didn't mean like freaking attack her, like gosh. What do you mean? Like, why were you that freaking forceful with her? I'm already back with her. So now doubly depressed because he had to watch his wife die twice, with one of them technically being his fault. Now we had to somehow escape the underworld, which is something he probably should have figured out earlier. Heck, they needed a whole fake magical fetch quest to even think about escaping. Anyways, he tried going back for her again, but Charon must have heard this song before and had not been a fan because he denied him passage across the river Styx. He eventually left and renounced positive relations with women. As he rested on a mountain, he eventually became one with the surrounding nature, no longer playing music with his lyre and voice, but with his bristles as he slowly became a tree over time. In death, he was reunited with his wife, and they lived, or, well, died, happily ever after for the rest of time.